Hello and welcome to the Unity Agri-Life Services TV. This is the Unity TV who brings to you the major happenings in the world of agriculture. If it is your first time coming across this Unity Agri-Life Services TV, I kindly ask you to like and share our channel. Today I will be bringing to you the major happenings again in the world of agriculture. Over the weekend, there were a lot of development that has taken place in the Ministry of Agriculture within Liberia. So if it is your first time hearing about this, I think it is obvious that the ministry has come up with a lot of development this gone week, and today I will bring to you some of the major development that has taken place within the Ministry of Agriculture, because my dream is to just bring about agriculture and to make Liberia agriculture to be visible and to make Liberia agriculture to be that attractive. So today I will bring to you what is happening within the Ministry of Agriculture. Okay, one of the biggest one of the world biggest company, which is the mainland group of companies, or visit or CEO, who is Mr. Chichon, the CEO, visited Liberia Ministry of Agriculture on a fee flexibility study, which means he comes to do some assessment and see what are some visible or agriculture investment opportunities that Liberia has today. And the chief executive officers of the company, of the land group of company, has made a lot of assessment, and he came up with some conclusion that he needs to make some investment within Liberia agriculture. Some of the investment opportunities that he came up with was the investment within rubber, cocoa, rice productions, and the refineries, or the refineries for sugar. And this is what the CEO of the meat group company said to the Ministry of Agriculture. And in that discussion, there were a lot of Google things. There are a lot of things that has been discussed, but this is the focus point where the mainland group of companies CEO says they want to invest in Liberia agriculture. That is a plus for us, because investor comes to invest in these key sectors. It gave us that opportunities that we see Liberia agriculture will move from that point of from that dramatic points to that advancing levels of point. So the CEO said he will invest into sugar, the refactory setup, the refactory plant, or the refactory or the refactories factories plant. He will set up the refactory plant that he will be able to help Liberians to produce their own sugar. He will be able to build a plant where Liberia can be able to produce their own rubber products. He will set up a plant where Liberia can be able to produce their profit that they have extracted from the cocoa beans, to be able to process it to the second or tertiary product. That is not a plus for Liberia agriculture. That is a great level. That is a great level of encouragement to the Liberia agriculture. I see that as an opportunity. That is what I'm bringing here to you. It is a great opportunity that we are coming to see within. That is a great transformation we are coming to see within the Liberia agriculture. Coming up with developing things like refactory center for sugar is a great levels of investment, that it needs high levels of appreciation, because if someone comes to set up a factories for the refactorations of our sugar, it creates that immense opportunity that we have cried over many years. It's not that opportunity. It's now. Liberia is now time that we see the transformations is taking place. It's not time that we see Liberia agriculture is coming back to a normal status. We are not saying that there will be a lot of transformation that will take place in Liberia culture. It has been time. We have cried. We have cried. We have cried. So, according to Mr. Chinchon, he wants to work with everybody within the agricultural sectors of Liberia, whether the farmers, the cocoa farmers, the processors, the rubber cocoa, the cassava, the sugar, everybody within the agriculture sectors that is involved within this industries of the agriculture. So he will also work with students, he will work with professors, because these are people who will give the knowledge. If the man is setting off cassava or factory, you need more technical people. So who are those technical people that will take care of this cassava? It is the students. So I'm encouraging my students at this time that we all have, every student need to be focused to see that agriculture is a way, and agriculture is a way in which we have to transform our country. It is a way that we need to do things quite differently that will bring that great levels of changes. It's not only the Ministry of Agriculture, it's not only the president, it's not only that, but we all have to work very collectively to see that the transformation of our agriculture sector is up to tax. It's not only carton. Because for me, I have the channel and I spread the news. I gave you the news, and that is what you need to know. That Mr. Chinchon is in Liberia to what? To transform the agriculture sector. So guys, this was the only information that I have for the channel, and the Minister of Agriculture, J. Alexander Luther, has actually described this as a development that is in with the Ministry of Agriculture goal, and it is highly welcoming to the country that he encouraged the millionaire group of companies that they should work in the interest of the Liberian people, and they should come and invest within the country where agriculture will be seen as an opportunity but not as a calamity to our growth. Guys, I would like to say thank you all for following again. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel.